10 seconds remaining.
I think Terrorblade would be okay, but I don't think. But Troll, okay.
Yeah, it was just getting a bit awkward there for Z-Freak on what his role was going to be in that laning setup. They've already taken the liberty of, or he's taken the liberty on himself to shift it towards the bottom lane. There's going to be a crush coming out. Z-Freak sweeps all the way through and finds him help Tomahawks a flying. And he's going to get hit with a blast, tries to dodge it, but it's not going to be happening here. First blood goes to SVG.
Because no matter what happens, if he runs down here, then it guarantees.
What's happening mid lane? Cancel. Go way deep for this one. Envy right under his second tower. The cold snap. Oh, I don't like this anymore. He's going to be forced to eat the fairy fire, but it doesn't matter. The attack comes through from the tower, and it's not going to be calculated accordingly. At that same moment, bottom lane, mana leak onto Monkeys. Nothing going to come of it, but...
Rogue is going to pretty much be safe from counter-initiating.
Movement here on for Moo into the top lane. SVG is going to be rotating over, hits him up with the mana leak. Moo's going to be forced to stop, hold on to his mana while he can. The shield is reflecting a lot of the damage off, get some decent work onto MSS, but he's going to be able to shield himself up. Help is coming in now from Z-Freak and Melons, the brothers. To be there by the side. MP is not going to be able to get anyone down for this gank. The rotations from Cole fended off trouble, but Moo did take the...
Alchemist is just up here. He wants to battle. No, he wants to take the stack, right?
Money. It's all about the money, it looks like here. Between him and Moo, both the cores are going to burn it down. They're going to try to separate a bit, but then they commit to the low ground. They found an old man, a little out of home, and they're going to go ahead and bring him on down. MP on the other side, from this Blink Dagger, if MP can get this very valuable takedown. Rose has got the Doom. He's thinking about curving in. Couldn't they soften him up with the blast? Yes, they can. Plus the Tomahawks flying out. Rose is looking to go for connection. Monkeys is taking him within the trees as the rotations come out. Z-Freak shows up first. They're saying we can't do this fight because more are on the way here. They're looking for Rose. He turns it back, does dish out the Doom. Are they going to go for the deny? They're going to be able to take Coddle down. They're going to go for the deny. Help that man, Melons. Oh, they're going to give him the grave and keep him alive. I guess that's the smarter play, Rhyme. Enough?
Yeah, keeping him alive is just probably follow the Cottle and the Doom around. Make sure you get the bugs on the Doom and the Troll. See, those two can die. Just making the Troll and Doom like less likely to want to run into your team. Because if those two feel comfortable doing that, then there's not really much you can do to stop it. Because there isn't that much disable on Cole right now.
Cole are going to make the move. They can't defend the tower, but they want to take a fight. Now the turnaround from NP, triple Renan all the way in. Not going to be able to find the strongest connection. Doom is going to be there. On for the slaughter, has to wait it back. Moo caught in the inside, eating a lot of damage. It was a nice shallow grave save, but they already turned their attention for Swindle, and they'll take down both him and Moo, one by one. MP hold strong. They don't lose anybody in this fight, and they're going to keep their commanding charge right down this mid lane. Z freaking cancel, still holding out. They're going to hit him with a mana leak here. MP reevaluate the situation, but it's a big win for them.
Very, very slow. Because he's not going to farm quickly. Yes, he's flamed not to do that, and I think he's probably getting top of his team. Like, we need to defend this tower, so...
Yeah. They got to get someplace where they can safely put in the work and get the farm up if they need it for Ember here. And they're looking to reclaim some dominance back in the top lane, starting with a catch out on Owie, but not able to get a hold of him, it would appear. Mel is now going to get caught on the other side of a couple of MP, and he's going to get knocked up, right back down. Can't even get up. And end up going down. Canceled. Stuck. Slowed down. With no man to work with here. Waiting, holding the stun target. Turns it back for MSS. Only going to pop off his shield and do more damage. Another big MP fight. Moo, desperate, dishing out to the Remnant, but he's now caught between the full NP team, and they will just assault him. Monkeys tries his best, gets off a wonderful crush, trying to lay things out. Z-Freak running through. They're almost able to get Envy down, but they're not going to be able to do it. Bugs cause a bit of a disarray for MP, and they're not going to be able to get the wipe they wanted, but already doing so much work. Z-Freak still hanging about. Got to be a little careful here. Hit up with the mana leak, and dashing under a sentry ward could cause trouble, but MP get back on focus. Trying to go for the top tier 2. Fortification stops him for now, and MP will just say timeout.
Yeah, it's not a position.
While MP are going for the finish off of that Roche, Envy's already on the prowl with Rose to see if maybe they could set up a fight immediately after, and it could be a here on Monkeys. Sets it up with a tornado. He has no tier 1 to hide under. Hides in a pocket, finds a good crush. But MP are on the front side looking to cut him off. Can he find a way out from this one? Goes to the blink on the low ground. as they're starting to get to those sweet, supple, juicy items now. Cancel, I could say the same for. He almost got Radiance, but now he finds himself in arms with Envy, sets it up, Tornado, Ice Wall, MSS beginning to roll in. Turns it back, gets the stun, but the Mana Leak, the bump back, and Cancel's gone. Really no chance for him the second that multiple NP units.
And this bot tower, but no one really wants to go do it because they think we're really, really strong right now. We could just run at the Alk. And the Alk is assuming that they're going to go defend that tower, but he is wrong.
Hey, suddenly a Wild Owie will show up thanks to the Uber of SVG, and he's going to go face-to-face with Cancel. Really will not be able to do anything about it. He gets taken apart. He's out 40 seconds because he bought that magical shiny sword rhyme. He now can't buy his way back into this game. So now there's going to be a clean 30-35 seconds here where MB can work without the threat of the Alk. Melons, captain, caught right outside the front doorstep. Moo's going to have to step in to help out his captain.
Oh, Moo,
and
what have you done?
Freak even getting in the action. Moo, though,
Moo, what have you done?
inside deep. A Grave will come out and help him for now. But it is not going to be good enough. He is just handled, taken apart. Envy with a killing spree. MP saying that Digital Chaos will not be qualifying that easy. With one win here at least, they will have at least the tiebreaker. MP can take game number 2. They will qualify over Digital Chaos. It's a wonderful start for them. But Cole not looking to go out without a bang here. They lead in with a good 3-man crush and then say that might be all we got. But here you'll take a stun, there's a dust, and SP just take what they want, walk away. I don't know if they even want to get the second racks there. Already a huge commanding advantage. Oh, Lucas creeping in from behind. Wild Z Freak Bug will get squished. This one's looking pretty damn good for MP here.
This fight's just going to continue, and no one at MP is going to know.
Okay,
Everyone is
Cancel,
going to get
stay
back
alive.
by
Oh, quad couple Remnant or some shit flies in from Moo, and they manage to take out MSS.
They actually got him.
Monkey's follow-up crush onto 2. Oh, the blinding light, goddammit. Can't swing, can't get anything off there. Gets Mana Leaked, and now won't be able to chase. Oh, man. For the Roche, it is an 8, and it is a very important game. But they find monkeys, and they'll take that instead.
2000. And so the march begins.
Let's see if they can close this one out. Oh, it's the Complexity wraparound rhyme by Complexity themselves. This is a trademark classic through and through. See if they'll get the W on this day or not. The jumping happens from Moo. A 2-man crush is there. Blinding light will split him back apart. And just as fast as he engages, Monkeys goes down, but MP's still holding it on out. Right click's coming out from Owie as he goes toe-to-toe with Cancel, who can't really hold a candle to it, but he gets a Grave to try to hold it out for further rounds, and it's not going to be good enough. MP just hit too hard, too fast. Kill him. Just like that.
Oh,
yeah, I guess they just see Zephyr pushing through the lane and they're hoping to cut him off, but they will be finding out fast that Complexity are going to be waiting in the wings here, but now the recall comes out. Owie is on the scene and he's Shadowbladed in and he's just hustling his way all the way up and towards the backside of Monkeys and just takes him right down. Okay, well, Bounty Hunter, if you will, Owie just kind of shows up.
The struck from MP is designed to create an environment where Ember Spirit can't ever go in. And if your main hero, like hero that's meant to be doing stuff, you're meant to fight around, who's you've given the safe lane to, he's the main hero you want your draft to work around in the mid game or early game, either way. A Mjolnir, Blink Dagger, Radiance, all this stuff can fight, but he's never going to get the time to go there because they can push in the time where Ember Spirit can't fight.
Ooh, they made an engagement attempt there, but were not able to get the catch. Eventually, they will actually get the catch on the Monkeys and take them down. Deep committed dive from Owie almost baits in Complexity to respond a bit, and that's just the opening MP we're hoping for. And now MP going to give it another college try here in the bottom lane. They're tier 3, only stands with about a third of its life still left. They move right in to siege it. Let's see what Cole are going to be able to do. They lead in with a sleight of fist, a little bit of harassment. Vale's going to get dished. They could just quickly try to purge it on out. The pipe is going to get popped. The Raxes are going to get hit. Owie starts sieging him down aplenty. The EMP happy to zone him back. These Raxes are done for. Cole only with one more set before the Megas are going to get out. Are they hoping to kind of get a catch here on MP as they walk away? It doesn't appear so. Just not the right fight. Melon says there's not going to be a good fight, so we're just going to call it here and now. That if we're not going to get the fight we want for there, it's not ever going to come. You know, admirable call from Swindles. MP take game 1. They need one more lane that they're going to be committed to. So if they want to be winning
by doing this aggressive tri-lane. Because if they leave the Slark alone here, he's not going to be able to do anything. So they need to get a lot out of this like tri-v tri, but I think what they're going to end up with is a Slark who doesn't have the most farm in the world, and they're going to be playing against a Tinker and a Little both with free farm. I'm just really not liking this decision to go aggro try, but maybe they know better than I do.
Z-Freak rolling in, looking to make the move. It's a telekinesis, pull up and back. SVG turns around for the sleep, but he's a wealth of damage, and he's going to get taken down from Melons. He's going to be happy to claim the first early bit of intel. Rose is going to be going down too, it looks like. A double kill for Cole. Forecasted the trouble that could be coming the way of NP, and man, Complexity show it there and now. There's the quick rotation back, and at that same moment, Complexity also get the other kill. It's Monkey's able to get the solo takedown onto MSS, and we don't stop there. Owie. Looks like he's able to get away from that curse.
He's sitting 22-14 versus 6-0. This is one of the hardest I've seen someone lose a lane.
MP want to turn things around, though. They might be able to at least get the grab on the move to try to get something back. The MSS rotating over. It was a setup with a sleep and a stun. Can they finish their plate, though? Moo eats right through the tree. Oh, he stops for a moment to get out the Lucid Beam. Is it going to be worth it? It is. They get the takedown of the Bane. MSS will stop, though, for Swindles and just off his head. Takedown in the bottom lane. MP get their response. It's not the takedown they wanted. Looking to set out for Moo. Complexity making the most of the situation. Gets pounced upon. Trying to go in for Rose. Rose turns the corner a bit, but
I think at this point you probably still want to go for a Hood, because the Hood is very invaluable in this game. If you need a hero that they can fight around, because I think the main source of initiation is still going to be stomping after a center ulti. Yeah, he's getting ran at. Smoke coming around from Melons.
minute Boots of Travel as well coming online, so Tinker can participate here moving forward in such setups like this one if given the time, but it may not have the time. Dark Rift is coming out. There goes the global, and here comes Cancel and company. Are they going to be able to get a hold of MSS? No, he dishes out the Stampede and he pieces the hell out. SVG, who's nearby, is going to be
careful and he'll TP out, but for the most part, as long as Cold don't get caught here, it should be okay.
They've just casually catch out Rose, who's wandering into the lane. I may have missed the start of that one, but it looked like he just floated right in front of a stampede of Cole members.
Z-Freak, no.
Just got taken apart. Z-Freak, who is the Lone Ranger here in the bottom lane, steals the stampede and says, see you later, nerds. Runs right out through the bottom of the river, and he's going to be fine. Diverts a lot of attention from MP towards the bottom lane as Cole takes the second tier 2 now in the middle lane. We saw Cancel's Alchemist last game. He wasn't even able to get to this kind of position at this point in the game in terms of net worth. But I would still even, in a typical Alchemist game, you see the Alchemist further and farther ahead than this period. But it's still, as fast as we know Alchemist farming, this is still just too early for him right now to kind of deal with. As Complexity are just coming in through the door. MP are not ready. They haven't put out the plates. They haven't put out the night furnishings. Rose can't even just get a say in the matter. He just gets blasted in the face with rockets and nukes. And he goes down. MP, your turf is getting invaded right now, and they just roll right over SVG. This house is now our house. MP will not be able to be the bouncer on this one, it looks like. Envy's trying to get close, but he has really no way of getting inside without that assistance of the Stampede or anyone to set anything up, so they can't defend anything right now. And Cole will just be able to just start shredding down these racks. Digital Chaos watching on the sidelines, getting ready to warm up because a tiebreaker may be in store for him here. Here goes the Stampede, they're running on him, but the Dark Rift is out. There goes the Laguna, but they're gone. See you later. Woo! That is what they do. Now MP are forced to wait. MP are about to just... This is the exact same turnout we saw Digital Chaos go through. 2-0, everybody along the way with the exception of Complexity. Having a 1-1. Now they find themselves with the same point total if Complexity does get this win. The cards are going to be stacked against them, but we'll have to see.
Acquaintances, whatever they may be. But they are going up to the high ground now. Rose stands as guardian of the high ground, but I do not feel that it will be quite enough.
Now rolling in, though, Envy, the one going to be caught and rooted up first. May need some assistance here. Gonna get slapped. Pull on back. No buyback at all. And that's it. Your Alchemist is gonna be taken out of this one for 40 seconds without anything to do. It's all on Owie, who is, you know, cutting the wave, hanging back in behind. But there's already a Cole army indoors, baby. Jumping 4-man. Stomp comes out from MSS. The Laguna from Rose. And Monkeys will just take an earn for his troubles, it looks like. He's going to hold on and be fine. Cole are taking the second set of racks. Cole are going to be taking the second game. And they, even though are mathematically out of this qualifier, and this game, this series, doesn't matter to them in StarSeries, they have just upset MP and their fans and forced out what looks like a tiebreaker situation.
Well, this is going to be a great result for schedulers everywhere. And
oh yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see. I'll probably talk more about it at the conclusion of this game, but I have no idea when these tiebreakers are going to happen. Okay, though, this could be the final hurrah for MP. Envy looking to go in already. SVG going to get a blast apart, taking it down. Envy flying in there is just going to get silenced up, rooted up. And he is just going to get fully taken advantage of. This one is done for. MP can't close it out. They can't get the free pass to Shanghai on this day. Complexity will be able to take at least one game. And that means that Digital Chaos